Yo, how we doing, guys? Longle back again on this daily YouTube grind, and today's video is going to be how to start a gaming channel on a budget. I'm about to make the jump to a capture card here soon, so I figured to celebrate I'm going to talk about how I make my videos right now on the PS4. Most of this will apply to the Xbox as well. They just have their own variation on things. So I'm making this video because I've had some friends ask me how I do my videos, and it's really simple. You only need a couple things, like $10 or $15 max. So I'm going to explain all of that in this video, and at the end I'm going to do a tournament announcement. We're doing another free entry Black Ops 4 tournament in May sometime. Not quite sure on the date, but more information on that at the end of this video, so stick around if you're interested. Alright guys, so like I said in the intro, I'm going to be getting a capture card within a week or two, so expect the quality of all the videos on my channel to increase up to nearly 1080p. I have a feeling this capture card isn't an Elgato, so it's not going to be like peak 1080p, and after I upload to YouTube it might lose a little bit, but compared to what I'm doing right now, it's going to look like 1080p, and it will be 60 FPS, so I'm so pumped for that. And the best part is I'm going to be able to record game chat, so I'll be able to get some people raging in the talking shit in the lobbies and stuff. Like this game right here, this is the game that made me want to get a capture card, because we beat these guys on Nuketown and they were like, stay in next round, stay in next round, and then they all pulled out Mog 12s in this game and they got their asses kicked, and they ended up leaving before the game even ended. So hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay. It's super toxic. As you can see, I'm already teabagging people. This was just a sweaty, toxic game. Classic Call of Duty right here. I love it. Anyway, let's jump into how I make my videos. So first thing you're going to need is a USB drive. And that's you're going to need a USB drive more than likely. And you're going to need an adapter. If you don't have a computer, you're going to need an adapter to your phone to use that USB drive on your phone to hook it up. They make little adapters. I think I got the USB drive and an adapter for my S9 for, I don't know, less than 15 bucks, and that's all I've spent on this so far. Then you download Share Factory on your PS4, and that's a free application, so just download that, and that's everything that you need to capture your gameplay and make your videos on your PlayStation. So I will jump into the USB drive and adapter later in this video. But for now, let's talk about capturing your gameplay and get it into Share Factory. So what I do for most of the games I play is I adjust my share and broadcast settings, so that way when I clip a game, it only clips the last 15 minutes. So it'll cover pretty much any game of Call of Duty I play, unless it's a super long game of Safeguard or something, like a really long game of Safeguard. I've had Safeguard games go like 30 minutes and they're boring as hell usually. But for most games, 15 minutes is more than enough. And after the game's over, or after you hit a clip, you press the share button on your controller, and then once it loads up, for Black Ops 4 it takes a very long time to load up sometimes, so I usually just do it after the game's over. And then I hit square, or you can click the save clip. Either way, it saves the clip, and then that will be saved in your capture gallery on your PlayStation. So what I usually do if I'm making a montage is I'll just I'll like bookmark the game on Black Ops 4. I'll go into theater mode, and I'll just watch the clip, and then I can do the theater slow-mo. Now you can slow-mo and speed up in Share Factory, but it looks like shit a lot of the time, so when I do my slow-mos, I do it in theater mode in Black Ops 4 for like my montages and stuff. But basically you use the clipping system, or like the video saving system on your PlayStation to capture all your gameplay. So once you have a game or a series of clips captured in theater mode or whatever, you go into Share Factory and you actually make your video. If you guys want a Share Factory tutorial on like how I make my montages, I'm really proficient at it now, so I could go ahead and do that for you guys if you're interested. But I'm sure there's already a million Share Factory tutorials on YouTube already. Maybe not doing quite what I'm doing, but doing the basics, telling you how to actually use it. And I actually self-taught myself completely, and there was a lot of things I didn't know I could do in Share Factory that I had to figure out later. And that's how it is for a lot of my friends too, so it might be helpful to watch a tutorial. And like I said, if you guys want me to make one, I'm totally down for that. Just let me know in the comments. And that's pretty much all it is for making videos. You just make it in Share Factory, and you can actually record your audio like I'm doing right now in Share Factory. And I'm just using a basic $40 Walmart headset right now, and it sounds pretty damn good. I get a lot of compliments on my audio, and I'm just like, I just record in Share Factory with a $40 headset. I had some really nice Turtle Beaches at one point, but they didn't really sound any better. They were heavy. and they didn't fit my big ass head very well, so I returned them, and I just have this super light, cheap $40 headset, and I love it. And it works perfect in game, works perfect for recording my audio too. So I'll probably continue to use this until I feel the need for a snowball or something, but there's really nothing wrong with this. Occasionally, when you record an audio, if you have the mic too close to your mouth, it'll clip, kind of like I did in the beginning of this video. I noticed that, so I have it moved away from my mouth a little bit now, and it sounds good. And now let's move on to the USB and what that's for, and if you don't have a computer, what the adapter is for as well. And I know I'm talking really fast, but there's a lot of stuff to cover in this video, and I don't want this video to be like 20 minutes long. I really don't. So anyway, the USB drive is to get screenshots off of your PlayStation, and the adapter is to put those screenshots on your phone, or if you have a basic Chromebook like I do that can't really do video editing but could make thumbnails just like an Android. If you'd want to use that, you could. I don't know why you would. A phone is way easier to use than a Chromebook in my opinion. But there's tons of different applications and photo editing applications on your phone, and I make all my thumbnails on my phone. That's the next thing I'm going to have to improve, I know, but for now it does the job, and you can spend as much time as you want. I mean, if I really spent an hour making a thumbnail on my phone, you guys probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference between one made almost professionally, because there's so many different apps, and you can run the picture through different, like some apps have different filters, HD upscaling. There's apps for everything. If you really want to go ham, you can make some dope thumbnails. Me, I spend about 15-20 minutes on a thumbnail, if that, maybe more like 10 for most of them, and I call it good. So I'm gonna have to get my thumbnail game on point next, but that's what the USB drive and the adapter is for. And a great app to manage all your YouTube thumbnails, like what I do is I get the video on my PlayStation. Sometimes I'll put the video on a USB drive and upload it from my phone, but that's really not necessary, as you can just upload it directly to your YouTube from your PlayStation, which a lot of times is what I do. Then while that video is uploading, I can work on the thumbnail on my phone. And there's a video called Jesus Christ. There's an app called YouTube Studio, which allows you to edit your video thumbnails and your tags and everything. And I just use that app to upload my thumbnail on there and get all that figured out, and like put all my tags, my description, and everything. Originally, when you upload the video like from your PlayStation, it's gonna have like a little share factory thingy in your description. But then I just get on that app, I delete that, I could just totally do my description, do my tags. Everything turns out fine, and that's pretty much the gist of everything that goes into doing this YouTube thing. The time is like, once you have everything down, doing it this way is really simple, because like I said, you're not using a computer or anything. But then it just comes in the time factor of how much time you want to spend, you know, making your thumbnails, re-recording your commentaries, you know, all that stuff. My montages take very long to finish, a very long time to finish, because I'm always like adjusting the clips and I'm rearranging them to get them right with the music. And it would take just as long on a computer, but I'm just kind of a perfectionist when it comes to that. So making regular commentary videos is super easy without a computer from your PlayStation. So if you're new to YouTube, you just want to try it out, see if it's something that you like before dropping, you know, $200 on an Elgato or any other capture card, or buying a PC to even use an Elgato, then I would highly suggest just starting out the same way I did, with a phone and your PS4, and it will get your videos up just the same as everybody else. It just won't quite have the quality as you would with a capture card. So I highly recommend starting there. Don't spend any money if you're just starting a gaming channel on YouTube. The competition's crazy. I'm still not even close to big, and honestly, if I don't hit 1,000 subs within, you know, this coming winter, I'll probably quit, because there's just no point, you know. If you're not gonna turn it into something that you're gonna do for a really long time and can like kind of make almost a second job out of it, then don't just keep pushing for no reason. So unless you really do enjoy it and you have other things going on in your life that, you know, make you money and all that shit, then maybe stay with it. Everyone's different. But anyway, that's my tips for how to start a gaming channel with less than 15 bucks and no computer. If you found this useful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It would help me out immensely. And that's going to do it for this part of the video. Now I want to just talk about the tournament real quickly. That's coming up in May. Not quite sure of the date, but it will be free entry again. And I will probably offer some sort of small prize to the winners now that I kind of have a grasp on things. I'm not sure if it's going to be 2v2s or 3v3s, but Rick1 gave me an amazing idea, and he said he was watching my stream the other night, and we were kind of arguing over who was going to be my partner. Like, people were asking me, who do you want on your team, for the tournament? And I was like, I don't know. So many people want to be my partner. So Rick1 gave me the idea to hold a bit of a contest. So here it is. Whoever gets the most people to subscribe to my channel and join the Discord, our tournament Discord, will get to be my partner or partners in the upcoming tournament. So all you have to do is get people to subscribe and then go into the Discord and leave a little message just saying so-and-so sent me. So, if YBCE gets someone to subscribe to my channel and join the Discord, that person, all they have to do is go to the Discord and say, hey, I subscribed, YBCE sent me, and that's it. Preferably get people who might be interested in the tournament or who play Black Ops 4. I don't want sub bots. That's why I'm doing the whole Discord verification thing. I don't want a bunch of people who aren't interested in what I'm doing whatsoever to subscribe. So try to find people who would be interested. And that's going to do it for this video, I think. So if you guys enjoyed, holy crap, I rambled on forever. My God. I started just going and going and going and talking so fast, and I don't want these videos to end up being 20 minutes long. That's the hardest part. Anyway, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.